Hi there folks, Paul Bars from paulbars.com, stopping by for a very quick YouTube update. Now let's have a look today at 8 really easy ways to repurpose your content. I've got my checklist here. We're going to go through this step by step, give you some tips on what you can be doing to repurpose your content. And let me just clarify that. What exactly does that mean, repurpose? Well, simply this. It can take quite some time to create content. Well, would you agree with me on that? Sure. So repurposing means using it again, because I believe because it takes so long to create content, you absolutely should not create content for only one purpose. Here we're going to learn ways to repurpose. I mean, look what I've done. I've created this infographic here. It's just bullet points. I got these bullet points ideas from another site, an article. Had a whole long list, and I went, yeah, like that one, pulled them out, made an infographic. Now I'm making a video. This video becomes a transcript, which goes on my blog. I can extract the audio, and there's a podcast. Can you see where I'm going with this? So let's have a quick look. If you've got your pen and paper, jot down some notes. Number one, create a SlideShare deck. Now I love SlideShare. I've got some SlideShares up, and it's where you take a number of slides, you put them together and create a SlideShare. Just look it up, SlideShare, is it .com or .net? Not quite sure. And it's a good way, particularly if you're in the business market and you're looking to attract interest. But there are so many different topics of different types of people and businesses putting things up on SlideShare. You get a cracker, you can absolutely score with hundreds and thousands of views to that, which should, of course, hopefully, if it's good quality, bring people back to your website, to your business. Number two, turn your blog posts into an ebook. I like that one. I've published 43 different electronic publications, ebooks and videos and DVDs and so on at this point of time. And this is an absolute cracker. If I wanted to, I could simply go to my blog right now and go, yep, that one. There's 6 more. They're all related. They each become a chapter in the ebook, and bang, there's a whole bunch of content where people can download it, and you ask for their name, email address, and so on. I like this. Transform your slides into an infographic. Number one, create a SlideShare deck. Well, I could take each of these little points and use them as slides to create an infographic. In this case, I've done it the other way round. Don't just use it once. Come up with the ideas and then use them over and over again. Use factoids as social media posts. I could also take each one of these. It's a single sentence and then a very short 2 or 3 sentence paragraph just to explain it a little bit further. There's that content being used again. How about number 5? Share shorter blog posts on Medium and in LinkedIn Pulse. Now this is a matter of just reworking things. Takes a little bit of time, but both Medium and LinkedIn, oh boy, really good for building a following. If you build a following, you're building authority. The more people talk about you, kaboom, everything works magic from there. Number 6, make new content out of old. Now I do this. I don't have time. As I'm recording these videos right now, I've set up the lights here in the office and the camera, and I've got the fans going at the moment, but I don't have time to do that every single week. So I'm recording a couple of videos right now which will become content for social media, for my newsletter, for my blog post, blah, 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 blah. All of these different things. But if I run out of time to record new content, I can go back to my blog and take old content, and I did this over Christmas, did this while I was away on holidays, and I can repurpose that content again. I quickly scan through it, make a few updates, edits, add a new image, rename it, bang, there's new content. Number 7, share your old content on social media. I don't know why more people don't do this. Hey, I've written a new article, boom, social media, go. Can you hear the crickets? You've got to use it more than that. If the content you're writing is evergreen, meaning it's not going to go out of date anytime soon, you should share it and then reshare it and then reshare it and then reshare it again. Heck, when I put up something new, I just ask my social media lady who's doing this for me at the moment to say, can you reshare that for me half a dozen times over the next sort of 3 months? And then that one 6, 7, 12 times over the next 8 months. And she'll just go ding, 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 and randomly share, and it builds up this queue of content going out. Lastly, number 8, merge multiple pieces of content. Yeah, that makes sense. I should fix that. Merge multiple pieces of content into a webinar. Now, I could make an entire webinar out of this. Matter of fact, I think I might. If I get around to it, that's a great idea. I've got to schedule one, I think, for about 8 weeks or something. This could be the content. I could take each one of those different bullet points, make them into nice slides. Those slides I put up on SlideShare. I record the audio while I'm doing the webinar. I get people to come and listen while I'm doing the webinar. I create a mini product, an ebook perhaps, out of old blog posts on content. I've actually already got a product in my shop about content. That'll be good enough. But then I can reuse, repurpose this in multiple different ways. Does that make sense? I know it's a bit of a mind warp for those who have never really given much thought to it. But once you get into the flow, it becomes easy. Look, all things are most commonly a little difficult for us to do the first time. But things get easier to do as we do them more often. Here's the key. As Jim Rohn said to me, we need to make sure that things become easier to do, listen carefully, than what? Easier not to do. So if you can write brand new content off the top of your head every day, all day, great. Good for you. But most of us don't have the time, and really our creative brains just don't always go that far. So you should be repurposing content as many different ways as possible. All right, folks, that's my thought for today. You have a wonderful day, great week, good month, awesome year, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.